It's NBA action on EA Sports. I'm Ed Cohen. Great to be joined by Jay Williams for what should be a terrific matchup here tonight. From the world's most famous arena, Madison Square Garden in Midtown Manhattan. Tonight, the New York Knicks taking on the Philadelphia 76ers. Won by the New York Knicks. Jay, the Knicks searched long and hard for their next head coach. They chose David Fizdale. Why was this the right choice?
Well, first off, he's a two-time NBA champion as assistant coach with D. Wade and LeBron James from Miami Heat. And I got some time to spend with him down in Miami at D. Wade's fantasy camp. He is hard and very stern, but it comes from a brotherly place. His ability to build the right culture in New York will be imperative, but it all starts with that kind of teaching.
Redick. Defenders could lose sleep with this guy. J.J. Redick, well defended, still knocks it down.
Not everybody possesses this power, but wow, what court awareness.
Burke shot off the mark. To Covington. Joel Embiid. Good start. He's made his first shot.
Can we take a second to talk about the most gregarious personality in the NBA? We don't trust in the process. No. We're beyond the process. Joel Embiid has emerged as this generation's Shaquille O'Neal, and he's done it in a variety of ways. He's a dominant big who doesn't shy away from the physicality of the game. Probably the reason why he was up for Defensive Player of the Year. And also, he has a personality that baits you into a conversation, whether you like it or not.
Charles Nacho?
What's up, buddy? This kid is going to be a star in the league for years to come.
Happy Halloween to you, buddy. Happy Halloween. Call me early. What's up, man? Hey, Charles, man, I'm going to do high school.
What do you like about
hockey, man? I think I want you in the season, man.
His upside. He just turned 19 in
Let's
August
see if you
11th.
come in the season.
What he did in Summer League.
Yeah, happy Halloween, man.
His first team All-NBA
What'd
Summer
you
League.
do today? I had some
24
tackles.
points
Me
shooting,
and the wife had some
47%
tackles.
from the field. This
What'd
kid
you
has
do?
every chance to be a star.
It's good. Count the basket
What'd you do
and
today?
the foul.
He should get some kind of acting award. That's a great sell by the offensive player. But guess what? The ref spit, and that's the game.
Ben Simmons at the line for a chance at a three-point play. 56% for his career. Oh, he can't connect. Burke with it. Down just a couple. Joel Embiid sends it away.
Played video games
Just
and watched
erasing
movies.
mistakes left and right.
Reddick to Embiid. Joel Embiid. 2 for 2.
Oh, okay.
That's what you want.
What?
Okay,
I
you don't have
no
a new
clue how that
Chainsaw
ball
Massacre
even made it
that's
through the
out?
traffic.
New Chainsaw Massacre. I think they got a new Chainsaw Massacre movie, I think.
Count the bucket for 2.
You know, sometimes it takes a little while to figure things out. Towards the end of the 17-18 season, Trey Burke finally looked like the guy who was drafted 9th overall. In fact, he looked even better, hungrier than I've ever seen him before. He even braided his hair to resemble his idol, Allen Iverson. I'd keep an eye out
they have
and
a
see
new
what he
one.
can do in this one.
Oh, well, what's the name of the new one?
Well done.
There you go. I like seeing his scoring coming from unlikely sources.
For 3, he drills the 3.
Ooh, welcome to the new
Let's go
reality.
six,
Positionless basketball.
Yeah,
These are now
bro.
PGs
What I'm
with the
talking
ability
about,
to
man.
drain threes.
Possession lies with New York.
What's the name of the new Chainsaw Massacre?
To Porzingis. Here's a chance from long range.
Dang.
And Kristaps Porzingis
Oh,
has a
my
floor to
God.
shot. Hits the 3.
Ooh, that
Damn, he got
confidence
me with-
level is so
Like
superior.
this, let's go.
Whenever you start jogging back on defense before the
3
ball
for
even
3.
goes through the net, that speaks for itself.
Burke with it. Right now, 12 all. To Porzingis.
12 for 12. I mean, 3 for 3. Clap your hand. Clap your hand.
Knicks with 4 to shoot.
Clap.
From the outside, no good.
That's how you do it. You keep riding him to the basket, and if the refs aren't calling it, keep being
Right
physical.
there.
Keep knocking him off balance.
Simmons, no good. The follow won't go either.
It's because he took his eye off his target, Ed. As an offensive player, you have to glare at where the defender's coming to, but quickly redirect yourself to your actual target. He was more consumed with the defender than he was.
It came out last year called Leatherface.
Call for time as they'll discuss matters.
You're talking about 2007 Leatherface, right? Came out last year, 2007. I think you're talking about that time.
Some lineup changes now for both clubs. Oh, mistake there as the pass stolen by the Knicks. Kevin Knox to Porzingis. Amir Johnson, huge block.
Sent a message on that one, Ed.
To Embiid. Beyond the arc for three. Buries it on the catch and shoot.
And I just hear my high school coach preaching this thing to me every single day, and it's still pertinent for the NBA. It's all about spacing. And when you have guys who are lethal three-point shooters and they understand spacing, oh, that whole floor opens up, and that's a thing of beauty to watch.
Smith now into the front court. They can go 2 for 1 if they hurry. Simmons. Lets it fly from long range. He made his first effort, but not that time. Neely Keenan into the front court. Shot clock off as they look to break the tie. He takes it right at them and scores. You have to fill in there.
They're going to have to find answers defensively and quickly because he's carving them up in the first quarter.
Rebounds pulled down by New York. Just inside the arc, at the buzzer. We're through one here at Madison Square Garden with the Knicks on top. Jay and I back with more after this. You're watching the NBA on EA Sports.
Derrick Rose had 50 points tonight.
Second quarter set.
Yeah, let's talk about that, man. They said Derrick Rose, man, had a breakout night tonight.
Yes, I do. But the
yeah, man, what about that?
This game
Derrick Rose finally getting it together.
There are a lot of ups and downs, but you have to be committed to the process.
Derrick Rose.
If teams are committed, they'll find
That's
the
the great thing, you know. Yeah, I heard about that. The Lakers won tonight too.
Get things started here in the
They
second
beat the
quarter.
Dallas Mavericks by one.
Knicks
Tight game.
basketball.
It's a good game. Lakers and
Vintage
Mavericks.
Rose.
League. Shot from the lane. Won't go. Nice follow-up on the dunk there.
Oh, Village Rose.
Man, did you see that swiftness? He dunked that thing like a tennis
Wow.
ball.
It looked like that in his hand. Fultz. Deep right corner. Fires the three and knocks it down.
Well, the defense has been good, but the shot-making ability has been better. And sometimes for NBA players at this level, the more you're in their face, the more it helps them center their focus on the target, which is making the shot.
The Eagles and Cowboys, I think, Sunday, this Sunday night.
Count it. No
At
and
8:20.
one. There was some contact there.
Oh, man, you're not supposed to be able to do that.
Big
with
game
that
coming
size.
up.
But in today's game, dexterity and mobility are off the charts for bigs.
To McConnell. From long range. Like the confidence. Tough shot there for McConnell. Lee with the basketball. Minute gone by in this second quarter. Yes.
What was the
and
Lakers'
foul.
score?
And a chance at three coming up.
Hey, you bail out of something at the last second. That's what I saw
let me
right
look it
there
up.
from the defender. We call that
Yeah, let me
no
look
man's
it up
land.
real quick.
They weren't really committed to getting out of the way, committing a hard foul, or taking the brunt of the contact.
Mario Hezonja trying to cash in on the three-point play. A career 83% free throw shooter. Free throw
114 to
try, off the mark.
113.
To Fultz. Trying to cash in. Off the mark.
Yeah,
He loves the
113 to
tough shot,
114.
but that one may be
Lakers
too
way.
tough.
And this happens all the time in this league. Sometimes offensively, you're tired. It's
Wow.
one of those type of nights. You combine that
Yeah,
with the
they
fact
almost
that
lost,
the defense
though.
is hungry and
For what it
active
looks like.
and contesting everything. That's why shots aren't dropping.
To Embiid. Joel Embiid.
They almost
That's
lost.
3 now on 4 shots.
Now that the process has been established, it's going to be fun to see how much better Joel Embiid can be this season. Everybody heard about his arduous offseason workout program, but the thing I love about him the most, he always works on his game, even if he's dunking on random fans on vacation.
Redick to Fultz. To Redick. Going to launch beyond the arc. Knocks it down. That was a tough shot.
They're shooting the ball well, but let me tell you why. They're already ready to shoot before they even catch the ball. Look at their hands. Their hands are ready, providing a target. So when they catch that ball, they go right into their shot. We call that being shot ready.
Cantor shot off the mark. To Embiid. Kristaps Porzingis rejects it. On a pass stolen by the Knicks.
When it's a tight game, those missed opportunities on the road make it tough.
Missed it. Almost a foul. They let it go.
I agree. I thought there was a foul, but also it's all about your approach. You can't come down the lane and jump off one leg. It's called a power lift. Go off 2 legs and expect the contact.
He'll go to the foul line to shoot.
Smart play to rip through the extended arm of the defender. That will get you to the free throw line every time.
Mario Hezonja at the line. Knocks down the first.
Lakers look suspect this year.
Sixers finally breakthrough. 52
Yeah,
wins
Lakers
last
do
year.
look suspect
Jay,
this
where
year.
they factor
Yes, they
in
do.
a
You're right.
top-heavy Atlantic division.
I still see this team
Yeah, Lakers
finishing
look
on the
suspect this
outside
year.
looking in. What I mean by
I don't
outside is the
know,
2 or 3 spot. I think this is Boston's division to lose.
Yeah, I don't know what they're going to do.
But still, the question marks with Toronto. Kawhi Leonard, does he really want to be there?
But some people think they're going to make the playoffs,
What's
so
going
they'll
on with that
squeeze in, but
franchise?
they're
And
not
the
beating
question
Golden
mark still
State,
is
man.
around Ben Simmons,
We
his
can
ability
forget
to
that.
shoot the ball
Matter
down
of
the
fact, they
stretch.
can't even get past Portland. You know? Portland is a basic squad.
Let's see what the Knicks can do here.
They can't even get past Portland.
Lee to Cantor. Lee had made his first couple, but he misses there. Covington. Inside, he scores.
Golden
Well,
State
they have
is
such
too
great
good.
flow to their offense this evening.
Yeah,
The
they
ball
are,
isn't sticking
man.
to one player individually. It's moving around the perimeter,
looking
and it's
good.
zipping. They're playing with a special
Looking good a year. They're looking good another
Lee
year,
with the
man.
basketball. Down 2.
They're looking stronger this year than they looked last year.
To Porzingis. Lets it fly from beyond the arc, off the mark.
You know, the only team that might got a shot.
Covington.
Lakers will beat Portland in a 7-game
Fires the 3.
series.
Great hustle. That's what
they
you
will.
like to see.
I agree. You like it to beat Portland. You said in a 7-game series, yeah, they'll
The
beat them.
possession lies with New York.
They'll beat them. No doubt. 7-game series, they'll beat them. I agree with you.
Courtney Lee. He's now 4 for 6.
I can see the
Who's
beads
that?
of sweat when you have to put the ball on the ground.
Oh,
now.
welcome
you
to the
still got it,
screen.
though.
Matthew Lang, if I'm spelling his name right. Welcome to
The
the screen.
Sixers with 4 to shoot. Markelle Fultz.
Right there.
Simmons.
Hey,
Off the iron. No good. Has a
Rocket.
chance. Deep two there. Won't go. Basket's good on the follow. Way to stay with it.
He's been doing this for years. The physicality in which he plays. No one wants to see that. You're going to lead the game with black and blue
all right,
marks
so
all over
can
your
we
body.
get the, all right, we're going to go for it. Messi.
Simmons cleans it up.
Oh!
Good back slam.
It's
Joel
so
Embiid
amazing when you
getting
get
up
a
on New
chance
York.
to see
Let's
a
go
player in
Philly.
his own space. It's almost as if the defense doesn't exist. He can go left, he can go right, he can attack. He's playing on that court by himself.
We've reached halftime in a 2-point game. Let's get you to Orlando, where we say hello to Jalen Rose and our EA Sports halftime report. Jalen.
Jalen here with your halftime report. The 76ers are in a tight battle after 2 quarters. Clearly, the number of three-pointers these guys scored in the first half was incredible.
Warriors not getting KD or Clay back next year. They even thinking about going to the Lakers.
Have a look at the leading scorers for the Philadelphia 76ers. The Knicks are keeping things exciting in a close matchup. And even though they don't have the lead, they're doing a great job of moving the ball around. They might find themselves on the winning end of the scoreboard if they can keep it up. These are the guys getting buckets for the New York Knicks.
Game track. Bench points.
The NBA season is long, and these days, starters take rest days. And that's why it's so important to have bench players that can be productive like we're seeing here today.
Player of the half.
Joel Embiid couldn't be denied the award after all of those slams. He might get top plays all to himself at the end of the game if he keeps this up.
Who was cold?
No one wants to be picked for this segment, but he couldn't avoid it. Maybe he'll turn things around in the second half. Here we go with the top plays.
Number 2. Number 1.
And that concludes our halftime report. Thanks for joining us, and see you again after the game.
Jay, it's a huge question in Philadelphia. What can Markelle Fultz be in his second NBA season?
He could be a former #1 pick in the NBA draft. He can still be a star. I don't think any of his shooting woes had to do with that shoulder injury last season. It was mental. It was the yips. He's been getting reps this entire summer with that form, with that rhythm. And if he keeps shooting the ball the way I've seen him shoot out in California, this kid could be a star next year.
Simmons brings the ball up court. To Covington. 4-3. Well defended. Covington's a tough matchup.
Welcome to the roller coaster ride of basketball. Just because you are knocking down those open looks in the first half doesn't mean you're going to knock them down all game long.
Finishing inside the paint on that one.
You know, Ed, I'm down with guys having 35, 40, maybe 50 points in the game. But the one thing you look for in the defensive end, when there's a huddle after a guy has dropped multiple buckets on you in a row, and everybody's quiet, nobody stands up and says, yo, I got him, I'm going to stop him, you're in a worrisome place for your team.
Markelle Fultz. Small sample size, but making the most of it. He's 1 for 2.
Well, the shooting has been spectacular, but one of the things that I've seen as the difference maker in this ball game is how they are catching the basketball. They're not establishing a pivot foot, which leaves the defense wondering which way you can drive, but when that shot is working like that, you got it any way you want it.
To Fultz.
Hands off, get the board.
Off the mark.
It's easy. Force guys into low percentage shots. That's the reason why we're big into stats. It was all provided to you before the game in the scouting report.
From the painted area, won't go down. To Covington. Redick. Goes to the left side. Fultz. That's off the side of the rim, no good.
When cold shooting like this starts in the second half, maybe utilize a head fake. Get that defender in the air, jump into him, create some contact, get to the free throw line.
Markelle Fultz. He has struggled just a little bit. 2 for 5.
The pass was really good, but what I love most about the play, Ed, was that every player that ran in transition had active hands, which means they were active targets. They provided a target for the player to deliver the pass. That's how you work together as teammates.
Lee with the basketball. His club's staring up at an 8-point deficit. Goes reverse to lay it in.
Everybody in the building, including myself, thought that pass was going somewhere else. Fool me once? Okay, but you're definitely not fooling me twice.
Mixing things up. Hockey line substitutions. Both teams making changes. New York in control of the basketball. Lee. It's Covington with the rebound. Shot from in close, no good.
And this is where you know you have the offense right where you want them. Every possession, all you see them doing is complaining to the ref, complaining to each other. You're making the game uncomfortable. That's the mark of a good defense.
Wide open look, won't go. To Embiid. Tough shot, and nearly a chance at a three-point play. No foul.
This may sound cheesy, but sometimes you just need to sit back, get a tub of popcorn, and just enjoy the show, because that's what you're watching right now.
Hardaway to Cantor. And count the basket.
Underutilized, underutilized, underutilized. Am I getting my point across? Let's see more of it.
To Simmons. Has a look. The shot by Simmons won't go down.
Oh, I see how you're playing this chess match. That's what you keep doing defensively. Keep baiting him and luring him into shooting that jump shot. Exploit it.
Jay, what's the next step for Ben Simmons?
MVP, Ed. To win the MVP. Oh, he just blocked that shot out of bounds.
Okay, they're lucky they get the ball back. Both teams tweaking their lineups. Here come some changes.
Substitutions, New York.
Fultz. Layup's good. Those are the types of shots you always strive for.
That's what I'm talking about, Ed. It's that simple. Put the ball in the bucket.
Knicks with the basketball. Joel Embiid pins it.
That's why a rim protector is a necessity in this game.
Nothing going here on that drive. To Embiid. For three. Markelle Fultz forcing that one there. Well defended. Cashes in for two.
And did you see the lift on the shot? Did you see the ball release off the hand?
Embiid
to be able
out
to
here
have the
blocking
concentration
everything.
to finish with such a feathery touch in the midst of contact, that's something special to watch.
Able to convert inside.
Get
Joel
off me.
Embiid
That was
looking
a
to take
foul.
this game
Get
to a
off me,
completely
boy.
different level
Yeah,
after working out
that's
with
what
one
I'm
of the
talking about.
best
Let's go
trainers
Philly.
in the league this
Joel
offseason.
Embiid,
All-star
turn
for
around,
the
lay it
first
up
time
on him.
last year, averaging
Put it
23
down.
points.
Get
It's
off.
safe to say, no longer trust
Get
the
off, man.
process.
Let's take it
Joel
there. Put that
Embiid
defense
is
on him.
the process.
Oh, he got it. Oh, give him the eye. We got it. Let's go on the fast break. Let's go. Who got the ball? Come on. Bust that.
Deep three at the buzzer. No time left on this period. It's the Sixers out in front.
Oh, he should have got that. Good quarter for Philly. That's what I'm talking about. Fast break, man. Balling. This is a good game. New York and Philly, boy. This is fast paced. We are balling. They ain't called that many fouls. We straight balling, man. That's what I'm talking about. Fast paced. Balling. Physical. Rebounds. Dunks. No referee calling. Just all balling. Straight balling.
The
That's
Knicks
what I'm
to
talking
inbound
about.
here to start
Okay,
the
New York
fourth
got the
quarter.
right.
They
We're in the
trail to
fourth
this
quarter.
point, but you'd have to say this one's up for grabs.
And the new
Everybody
style
spread
we
out.
play with in
You
this
know what I
league,
mean?
all it takes is 3 quick threes, and you're right back in the ballgame.
Nothing going
Oh,
here on that
oh!
drive.
He's trying to cross me.
Neely Keenan.
Oh, no.
Trey Burke.
Woo! Oh, they got Trey Burke. I forgot. New York got Trey Burke. Oh,
And he can't keep it in off the block.
Man, that was impressive.
That kid can block out the sun, Ed.
Okay, so it's all rock, right? Okay.
McConnell
Joel, let me. All right.
to
right
Fultz.
there.
Here's a chance from long range. Knox with the board.
Oh, man.
Burke with it. The deficit is 6.
Somebody get on him. Get on him.
Trying to cash in.
Got the rebound. Let's go. Fast break. Let's go. Right there. Bust it. Off
Beyond the arc for 3.
Oh,
this always happens. You knock down a lot of shots in the first half, and in the second half,
like the real Markel folk.
You need to have legs. Shoot at the pinnacle of that jumper.
Lets it fly from long range. Buries it on the catch and shoot.
Just because someone is listening to you doesn't mean that they actually hear you. At the end of the game, when players get tired, they listen to what the assignment was, but they didn't hear what it was.
Right there, take it.
Fires the 3. Not that time. He missed it. Gets toughness right there. Physical inside. Gets it to go.
But, Ed, you have to give Coach Fizdale, Scott Perry, and Steve Mills, and everybody in the New York Knicks organization
one of those
credit
games
for drafting this young man. He just turned 19 and hasn't
you ain't lying, man.
begun to scratch the surface of how talented he is.
Division rival.
New York, very similar to Allen Houston.
They must be playing good because they're at home. They don't play this good, but
the ability to
they're
put the
playing
ball
good now.
down
Get out of here.
and finish over the top.
Let's go.
There's no doubt about it. Between him and Porzingis, the Knicks are well on their way.
Gets to the basket and scores.
Well, we got a chance to firsthand watch something he created. I think we just watched an epidemic of passing. I've never seen something like this before. It was so contagious, everybody started to do it, and it ultimately led to the other team's demise.
If that's an epidemic,
I know they ain't better than the Sixers. Not this year. The Knicks is booty.
both coaches dipping into their reserves. Changes coming onto the floor. Knocks it down from mid-range.
The defender needs to do a better job of forcing a pickup there.
McConnell to
right there, take it
from long range.
That's
how you defend.
When you have cold shooting like this in the second half, you have to find other ways to score than just relying on the three-point shot. Maybe try turning that corner off that P&R and getting to the rack.
And a whistle.
That's just a blatant foul. Maybe he's trying to make a statement.
This is gonna be close till the end.
Knocked loose. Taken by the Sixers. He was hacked. They let it go.
And one of the most underrated things in this game is quick lateral speed. Good job by utilizing that speed and taking away the lane.
Possession lies with New York. To Kevin Knox. All by himself. Creates his own shot there.
Look at that. Calm under pressure. You see a lot of guys rush those. Nice extra move there.
Mitchell Robinson swats it.
Just incredible timing on that swat.
Jumper's good.
Ed, did you see what this pass just did? Now it encourages his teammates to move with more sense of urgency because they understand that next time down the court, they might be on the receiving end of that pass.
Tough shot. Well defended. And the defender over pursues, and he's called for it.
That's just a blatant foul. Maybe he's trying to make a statement.
We have both squads set to make some moves right now. Hardaway.
Hey, double screen.
Tanili Kina. Going to launch beyond the arc. Defense taking a page from Neely Kina. Missed the three. Covington. A lot of contact. No whistle.
But you can't just be a one-dimensional player. I know you're probably frustrated by me even saying that, but when you don't even give the option to pass the ball by utilizing some head fakes or ball fakes here and there, you save the defender by keeping them on their toes with the element of surprise.
Has a chance.
No
J.J.
foul.
3 for 6 now.
Let's go Philly. That's what I'm talking about,
been
bro.
a little bit easier than expected there, considering.
Oh, what a shot for J.J. Redick in the clutch. Everybody get on somebody.
Give him 2
Oh!
points. High
Dang.
percentage.
I wasn't quite expecting him to get there, but I can be wrong.
All right, bring
sometimes,
it on down.
not a lot.
We got Ben Sims.
Maybe
Take it in. Ben Sims. Oh, let's
Touch
go.
at the rim.
Let's go.
He's been
That's what
doing
I'm
this
talking
for
about.
years. The physicality in which
So
he plays.
Sixer.
JJ
No one
is
wants to
doing
see
it
that.
this
You're
year
gonna leave the
too.
game with black
Oh,
and
yes,
blue
he
marks
is.
all over your
JJ
body.
Redick, man. He's that man this year. He's been knocking those threes down. Get it out.
He was all over.
Look, there we
Missed
go.
the
Good
shot,
defense. Let's
no
go.
free throws.
That's
Here
what I'm
comes
talking
the
about,
intentional
man.
foul, but they did have one
Yeah.
to give, so no free throws yet. They'll shoot after the next
All right, so we
foul.
got Ben
This is a
Sims
close
in.
game, and
Joel
possessions
Embiid.
are
All right.
at a premium. That's a good move.
JJ
to stop
Redick,
the
they
clock.
took him out. That's dumb. Hold the ball. Hold the
Now
ball.
we get a whistle. They'll wrap him up with the intentional foul.
Yeah, I
And
knew
a
they were
little
gonna try to
over
foul.
20
That's all right.
seconds left to play.
I know this
That's
for
all
a
right.
fact.
That's
Ed.
okay.
Ben
We'll take
Simmons wanted to channel his inner Bill Russell during the NBA awards as he stood up on that stage accepting that Rookie of the Year trophy, looking down at all the people that hated on him and didn't think that after a year of being injured that he can come back and be the one that everybody thought he could be. One of only 7 players in NBA
Oh,
history
no. Oh,
to
damn.
lead his team to 50-plus
Oh,
wins while
that's
accepting the
not
Rookie of the
good.
Year trophy.
Cantor gets a
Okay,
shot
oh, yeah, we got him.
off the mark.
We
Here
got him.
comes the intentional
Yes,
foul.
sir.
They'll get it with 12
We got
seconds
him.
left.
Ed, what's that
We
old
got
saying?
him. They choke.
Ruffled feathers do
They
not flock
choke.
together.
That's
Watch,
what
I
I'm
just
talking
made
about.
up.
That Philadelphia
But what it means
defense.
is that
We
play
got
will
him.
cause a little havoc.
They
As
choke.
designed, the team that uses it to
They
galvanize as a unit will have the advantage.
Let's go Sixers. Got New York.
No
I thought this was
back-to-back
going to
free throws
overtime.
here. He missed the second.
That's the win.
Inside, he scores.
In the
what is it,
paint,
50
you need to
three?
finish just like that.
Right there. What's my name? What's my name? That's what I'm talking about, man. Good. Play
Late
with
beat
y'all,
to beat
man.
the buzzer.
And
The
Sixers
Sixers
win it.
are victorious.
59,
As they get a
54.
good
Let's
win
go
on the
Sixer
road.
Nation.
That
Talking
does it.
about,
For our
man.
partner Jay Williams and our entire crew, I'm Ed Cohen. This has been a presentation of the NBA on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. As we say, so long, everyone.
Hey everyone, it's Jalen Rose, and it's time for the EA Sports post-game wrap-up. The 76ers edged out a close victory in today's game. And of course I've got to mention how many times they scored from beyond the arc. They were so confident with the 3-ball, and it was instrumental to their success. What you see here is how the majority of the points were scored. For the Philadelphia 76ers, the Knicks lost a tight one today, and you can see the disappointment. And even though they shot so well from the field, I bet they're only thinking about the shots they missed. This was a tough game to lose. Here are the guys who put up the most points for the New York Knicks.
Game track. Field goals.
From an offensive standpoint, this was a quality game. The same can't be said for the defense, but still, it turned out to be an entertaining matchup.
Player of the game.
Joel Embiid put together an incredible game, highlighted by his amazing defense. Not many guys come up with this many blocks and steals.
Who was cold?
This isn't the segment you want to be in, of course, but even the best players find their way into this part of the show. Here are the top 3 plays from the game.
Number 2. Number 1.
Here's a look at the upcoming games for the New York Knicks. This has been a presentation of ESPN on EA Sports. Until next time, I'm Jalen Rose, signing off.